Um, where the hell is Claudette? This is my first review of this season of R&B Divas LA. First of all, shouts out to my love, say Sean Bradley. Yes, we love him. Um, because he was the one who asked me where my videos was on this season. But to be completely honest, I didn't even know that they was having a third season of R&B Divas LA just yet. Like I thought it was gonna come later on in the year, but like wow. And so I saw this episode last night, and I'm just thinking to myself the whole time, just trying to figure out where the hell is Claudette? What happened to Claudette? Is Brave Claudette's replacement? That's shade. You hear me? Wow. Brave is a pretty girl. But she has interesting look about her. Hmm. Okay, Brave is from the group TG. No, Brave is from the group Rich Girl. You don't hear me now, though. You don't hear me now, though. You don't hear me now, though. She has a cute little voice, from Yim 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 around the house. She's not a power vocalist, but hey, whatever. You don't quite need that to be successful these days, do ya? Now, all right, so I'm just gonna jump straight into it. Stacey Francis, she was on American Idol. She was one of those singers that probably could have made it back in the day, but something is toward happened or whatever. But anyway, she's on R&B Divas LA. I guess they replaced Claudette with two chicks. Is anybody else missing from the show that I can think of? No, everybody else is back. Oh, Chrisette's back. I thought she wasn't gonna come back. Shit. But yeah, anyway. So what's the name comes over? Stacey Frances come over to Lil Mo house. They basically talking about the whole thing. Apparently, all the divas was set to perform at Jesse Jackson's birthday party, and um some shade was being thrown at Stacy, and they showed a scene where they was back at the party, and apparently all the divas were supposed to sing, but somehow or another Stacy Francis was the only one that ended up singing. And they asked all the and Jesse asked all the divas to stand up, and Stacy stood up last. And Shantae was like, "Oh yeah, me too, me too." And Stacy was like, "Because I'm a diva, bitch." And Shantae was like, "Yum, yum, yum, yum." Too funny. So, it's just very interesting. Apparently something went on between Michel'le and Lil Mo. Y'all please fill me in. I'm probably just gonna have to go back and watch the episodes anyway. But please fill me in as to what exactly happened between Lil Mo and Michel'le, because I thought they had a really strong bond. But to be completely honest, I stopped liking Lil Mo last season. Yeah, for the most part. She's just very shady. She's always in the midst of drama. It's just always some shit going on with her. Like, she's not the type of chick that I would trust with some personal information. Because as soon as she get mad at your ass, she gonna bring it back up and throw back up with what she did to you, or what she's done for you and shit. When this is a friendship, it goes both ways, right? Okay. So, but anyway, so they talking, and Stacy knows Shantae because Shantae's husband, ex-husband, Kenny Lattimore, Capricia Lattimore, and her shared managers. And she was like, she just didn't like how Shantae handled her divorce and how she kind of slandered him and all that. I guess that's her friend. Okay, I understand that. That's not your damn business, lady. So you coming in here with this square jaw and having all this shit to say. Like, sit there and chill, sis. Chill, Miss Francis. You just got her. Where is Claudette? Everywhere I'm going, spotted, caramel complected. So anyway, Michel'le talking to Krista Waters. Y'all know Krista Waters. La da dee la da da la da dee la da da la dee. Yes. The house music diva. Michel'le wants to do house music. She's trying to get her name back out there. She thinks she would be great with house music and dance music and all that. And of course she would. She's Michel'le. She's Michel'le. So Stacy and Lil Mo, they're going on, and Lil Mo's upset, and it was just like it's shade. And Stacy's a diva in her own right. Yeah, she's a diva in her own right, but so am I. So what does that really say to the people? Okay. Um, let's see. Brave Lion Face is Brave is basically she's joining forces with tape with Music Choice. Y'all know Music Choice on the 900 channels when you be looking at the facts and stuff. Yeah, it's real big thing, real big thing. They basically coming together with her, and she's the new face of this whole campaign called Take Back Your Music, and it's basically music who is in charge of artists who is in charge of their own music careers. So good for her. Um, what else? Her body is everything, though, right? Yes, it is. All right, her name is Brave Williams. Yes, it is. And so Lil Mo and Francis, they meet up and talk a damn again. And Francis and Lil Mo crying in the kitchen. Michel'le just so hurt, and Francis just making it her business, putting herself invested so much into this shit. And really, girl, this ain't got nothing to do with you. You're gonna get your whole head chopped off. These girls, no, they're not, really that fond of new people coming in and shit. Especially after the whole thing that happened last year. Sis, like she's drama filled. I remember seeing something that happened between Stacey Francis and Whitney Houston, and Nikki Gilbert was involved. Apparently, Stacey Francis was quote unquote stalking Nippy at a party or something. I remember seeing some interview with the doctor. I forgot his name, but yeah, it's interesting. I don't know what's going on with Miss Francis. She's drama, I think anyway. But I could be wrong. We'll see. I'm a man. I have the right to change my opinion. All right. So they're talking. She's crying. Brave is trying to audition guys for this new music video that she got coming in, and pretty much all the guys look very average, normal looking dudes, just fresh off the corner, getting some look or whatever. And she didn't find her guy, but she had this one guy come up to her, and she was like, pretend that it's just me and you in the room and talk to me and spit game or whatever, have some confidence. What would you say? And he was actually adorable. But she ended up going with some guy that her team that she's worked with in the past. But the guy that she picked didn't look as good as the guy that she told to come up to her at the audition. So I didn't quite get that, but whatever. Maybe Brave's blind like me. Um so let's go. So pretty much after that, um, all the girls, she decided on the guy. She had a good photo shoot. Her ass is incredible, isn't it? They had a good photo shoot, all that. But anyway, it's Michel'le's birthday, and the girls want to do something for Michel'le. Michel'le. And so they decided to take her ass bowling, and it looked like they bought her a red velvet cupcake. Just one. I don't know if they bought a whole cake or what, but it was real stingy. Leela put $5 in the card for it. That's real hood rat, Leela. That is real hood. I can't. And so apparently Lil Mo talking about the cool girls are her, Leela, and Chrisette. Her and Chrisette are still friends. Whatever. But apparently it looks like Shantae and Chrisette have made up, or at least come to an understanding. So I guess that's good, because that whole situation was draining the hell out of me. Chrisette was wearing me out. So they get to the whole bowling moment, and Michel'le arrived late. Lamo throwing shade. Oh yeah, she always late. She always, you know how Lamo talks shit about people when they ain't there, but as soon as they come in, she shut up. And so she basically like, yeah, they always late. They always late. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't like and all this shit. I was like, girl, shut up and sit down, trap mouth. So they have the birthday party, and Frances just started running her mouth. I feel like you and Mo should talk, because friendships is too dire and too rare to have, and this. And Michel'le was like, really? I don't even know you. And she know, Francis, mind your business. You are on thin ice with these gals. You are on thin ice, and you trying it already. You should just sat back and been cool and not said a word. Just sit back and observe. Stop talking. I don't care how long you been knowing Lil Mo. Okay? They can't, Lil Mo ain't gonna stop if all these girls want to get you. Lil Mo's just one little duck. Okay? That was inappropriate. Stop. That's a church woman. That's a church woman. So, they're having a birthday party, and Michel'le and Stacy kind of getting into it. And Michel'le was like, okay, stop. I want to talk to Mo. Mo, do you have an issue with me? I'm Michel'le. And Lamar was like, no, I don't have an issue with you, but I really didn't want to come to this party. Mm, 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 mm. Well, if you're going to be all like that, bitch, then don't come. Don't come to my party all stank acting. God, what is wrong with you? And so it's just a fool. But apparently next week, somebody did something to Stacy. They tried to find some information on her, or they leaked some kind of false article about her. Something's going on, but Miss Francis finna show out. Y'all know Miss Francis from New York, so she gets it in when she needs to get it in. Apparently, them Chrisette ass ended up leaving the party early. She got all emotional. I'm Chrisette Michelle, and look, turn your volume up. This is how she talks. I'm Chrisette Michelle, and you know, this is Michel'le's birthday party, and Michel'le is very like suicidal, and I don't think that the way that you guys are behaving is appropriate. The nuts and the earths and the bellies, they all have to come to one. The squirrels, the foxes, the wolves, the coyotes, they are all one. We all have to come at one with the earth and the power and the moon. Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? With that said, I'm Mr. Chilake. I'm Mr. Chilake on Google Plus. Follow me at It's King's World on Twitter. Chase King was here on Facebook and all that jazz. Tell me what y'all thought about this review. I'll try my best to review this the rest of the season every week. I don't really know how many more episodes it is, but hey. Anyway, shouts out again to Say Sean Bradley. Love you. Subscribe to this channel. He's adorable and everything and hilarious. All right, that's it. Over and out.